Shalom, all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Kodash. All honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, laboring the word and doctrine. Shalom and peace unto the elect. Bear with me. There it is. No, Isaiah, Jeremiah 31, this. Right, Isaiah 41 and 21. Produce your cause, saith Yahawah. Bring forth your strong reasons, saith the King of Yahawah. Of course, Yahawashi is our King, because he is the Word. His father, the King of Terrors, is the King over the whole earth. He has headship over the sun. Verse 22. Let them bring forth and shew us what shall happen. Let them shew the former things, what they be, that we may consider them, and know the latter end of them, or declare us things for to come. And that's what sets this truth apart from every other, doctrine, ideology, philosophy. The biblical, Israelitical, the Hebraic prophecies of this book. That's really where you can line up, and no other, Sarnetta, Polite, they're not going into the book of the dead, which our God is the God of the living, not the dead. They're not going into the book of the dead to try and say, well, this is going to happen. But he'll cleave onto the understanding of the mark of the beast. Salaki, the M to the A to the R to the K. If you get stricken, it's stricken. You can't even really say that word anymore. The charagma. He's always pressing everyone, Israelites, non-Israelites. He's talking about I feel like this is for to come. And where's he getting that from? The prophets, of the scriptures specifically. He's not getting it from his quote-unquote God. Why is that? Psalm 96 and 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but Yahawah made the heavens. Alright, so let's get that from a people of strange language. The Egyptians, there's Psalm 114 and 1. When Israel went out of Egypt, the house of Jacob from a people of strange language. Alright, so Israel came out of a people of strange language and strange customs, right? Strange gods, and that's who he's trying to cleave into. But all of these, they're never going to say, well, this is what's going to happen. This is this is what Osiris said. They never bring that out. The only thing they're stuck on, they seem to be obsessed with it, is these scriptures, right? The prophecies. So read this again, Isaiah 41 and 22 on down. Let them bring forth and shew us what shall happen. Let them shew the former things, what they may be, that we may consider them and know the latter end of them, or declare us things for to come. Right? Tell us the prophecies. And they're not doing that. Why? Because the gods of the nations are idols. Right? Gods that cannot speak. Verse 23. Shew the things that are to come hereafter, that we may know that ye are gods, yea, do good or do evil, that we may be dismayed and behold it together. Right? Because they're nothing. They are nothing. They're gods. There are no gods. Next verse. Behold, ye are of nothing, and your work of naught, an abomination is he that chooseth you. Right, so if you're going off, if you're trying to cleave unto Osiris, Asar, Set, all of these fake idol deities, it says you also are an abomination. And if you try and justify it, let's get that. This is Proverbs chapter... Where is it? This is Proverbs 17 and 15. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they are abomination to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Let's look into that word. It's not a light thing. Proverbs 17 and 15, and then we'll close out, Lord, with them. So it says abomination. Thawa Ibath, because it was plural there. Thawa Ibath, a disgusting thing, abomination, abominable, in ritual sense of unclean food, idols, mixed marriages, which, we can get into that in another thing. Not everything in the blue letter is 100%, right? In ethical sense of wickedness, etc., And speaking of 100% and ETC, well, ETT, now he says we've got the 95. Well, you'd have to have 100% to work that out. That's basic maths. I can't tell you a percentage if I don't have the denominator of a fraction. All I've got is a numerator, so he's got 95, but you don't know the 100, so you can't really say it's 95%, because you'd have to measure it against the 100%, which you admit you don't have, so that's confusion. Anyway, abomination 113, abominable, think twice, abominable. So the other nations, their powers, it doesn't have prophecy. So Isaiah, we'll read it one more time. Isaiah 41 and 23. Shew us the things that are to come hereafter, that we may know that ye are gods, ye do good or do evil, that we may be dismayed and behold it together. Right, shew the things that are to come hereafter. Giving all praises to Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, bahasham Racha Kodash.